So there was $1.26 left in Anthony's wallet. If he's nice and splits this money with Mrs. C, Mrs. K, and himself, how much money will each person receive? So I know that there is only $1.26 left. That's it. And he's going to go and break up this money between 3 people, himself, Mrs. C, and Mrs. K. So I know that I'm going to be dividing. And I'm doing $1.26 divided by 3. Now, for the 3 people. Now, just like regular division, we're going to set up partial quotients. And I'm going to kind of ignore that decimal right now because sometimes I get a little confused with it. So I'm just setting it up. Work area. I'm going to write $1.26, not worrying about that decimal. So now it's just 126. This is my dividend, and I'm going to divide that up into 3 groups. So I'm going to start, well, let's see, what's 3 times 10? Well, that's 30, but I'm greedy. I like to get closer. So what if I double 10? If I double 10, that's 20. Therefore, I'm doubling 30. So I'm doing 30 plus 30, or I'm 30 times 2, and that's 60. But I want to get even closer. So what if I double 20? That's saying 20 plus 20, or 20 times 2, that's 40. So if I double 20, I also have to double 60. So that's doing 60 plus 60, or 60 times 2, and that would be 120. I think this number right here is super duper close to 126. I could be greedy, I could try to get closer, but let's go with this. So I'm going to be doing 3 times 40 is 120. I subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. 2 minus 2 is 0. And 1 minus 1 is 0. This is the easy part. 3 times what is 6? Well, I know 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. So I subtract. 6 minus 6 is 0. So in order to get my quotient, which is the answer to the division problem, I have to do 40 plus 2. So I like to rewrite it to line up my place values. 0 plus 2 is 2. 4 plus 0 is 4. So my quotient is 42, right? We only have $1.26, and now each person is going to get $42 randomly. That doesn't make any sense. So this is where we have to figure out, okay, where would I put the decimal? So you could either say, alrighty, I know that in order to go from here to here, I had to shift the digits twice. Therefore, I have to shift the digits twice as well. Or you can go and you can say, alrighty, well, how many times do I have to go and see how far away that decimal is? 1, 2. So therefore, I could go 1, 2. There's my decimal. So how much will each person receive? Each person will receive 42 cents.